Leo, how are you? Let's do a reading for the current energy, shall we? As always, please just take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you, and if you appreciate what I do here, please help me out. Hit that like button. Yeah, we'll be good to go. All right, yeah, help me out that way. All right, listen, Leo, next 7 to 10 days, what is going on? Let's take a look. All right, first card out for you is the Three of Cups coming upside down. There may be a situation that you were dealing with within the family that has left you a little unhappy. And I feel as if we also have this King of Pentacles, that's on top of it. And I feel as if, somebody who is, maybe your father, or maybe there's somebody, more patriarchal in the family, I think is really kind of looking at the situation here as well. Trying to figure out how do we fix it. All right, because here we have this Two of Pentacles coming up here on top of everything, and it is reversed, so there's a little confusion of like, how are we going to figure out how to make this all work? So there is a situation where, I mean, we might be dealing with somebody who's a little unstable. We do have this Queen of Cups. This could be, maybe a child that you're dealing with. We do have the Six of Cups as well. I think, you worry about them. We have this card, this is about sweet dreams and, just wonderful visions. And here it's reversed. And I always get like, this is to me like nightmares. Like you just don't know what to do. And it really affects your sleep. Whatever this situation is that's going on in the family that you don't know what to deal with. All right, here we have at the base of what's going on, though, the reality, the truth of what really needs to happen is that there's nothing really you can do. You need to just move on. Because here with this Five of Cups, this is an attitude adjustment. This says, like I can keep looking at all of this, and what if, and how do we fix this? And in your recent past, we do have the Three of Swords. So there's been a lot of past hurt that came with this situation, right? And now you're like, you're ready to have your own life. Look, the Fool card. That's in your present, your near future. This bright new beginning, but what are we going to do here? What are we going to do with this unhappy situation? All right. And I feel as if, this King of Pentacles, I think comes up with some good ideas. All right. Because this King of Pentacles, look, he's looking at these three people who are not happy. All right. So, I think... I think the comfort for you, Leo, is that you're not alone, all right? I think somebody recognizes what's going on. And I think, they too also see that, you got to move on. Fool card says this is a new beginning. This is a bright beginning. This is something you really, really want. I mean, you may be doing something that when you were a kid, you always wanted to do. That could be coming up for you, all right? But, this situation here, I mean, is this yours? I mean, is it for you to balance? I mean, I think, if you can't figure this out, do you know what I mean? Don't let it stop you, because here we have the Fool. It's a very Leo thing, okay? Because the Leos, they're so sensitive. They want everybody to be okay. They really do have that big heart, the lion's heart. But look, this is your final outcome. This is the Knight of Wands. This is about freedom. This is about moving about. This is about traveling. This is about, being the life of the party. This is truly about being the spirit of this Fool and taking it out into the world. That's really what you want. All right. So this past situation brought you a lot of heartache. You've been there, done that. You're over it. All right. So I feel like, if this King of Pentacles wants to take on the responsibilities of this Two of Pentacles, and try to figure out how to, keep from these waters coming towards them and more trouble. I think, though, the thing is that, is this for you to do, because that's what this card says. Why do you have to why do you want to keep looking at these cups when you can't make it work? Time to move on, cross this bridge. Yeah, new beginning. Now, the Queen of Cups, let's talk about her for a minute, all right? Because this could be who you are dealing with. This could be you, all right? And when we have the Queen of Cups coming up, this is an energy around somebody who you can't trust what they're saying, all right? Because they're hiding something. In this cup, it has a lid. They are hiding something they don't want you to do. They will lie to you about what it is that they are hiding. You know, so you can't really trust this person. You can't really trust this person with secrets, you know. So don't tell them anything that you don't want other people to know, because that's also a problem. You know, this is one of these energies. It's very unstable. All right, because the Queen of Cups is very kind, very loving, very nurturing, very healing. This person that you are involved with, that you are dealing with, and it could be a family member, you know, maybe it could be, you know, your mother, your grandmother. I mean, it's an older woman here with this energy of the Queen of Cups, so she's not a young person. But I feel as if there is some instability, and, you know, it could be anybody. I mean, you know who it is in your life. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands coming upside down. You're at that point where you're over the conflict. You honestly really want to move on. Look at how many cards we have about you moving on. That's where you're happiest, when, you know, you can just kind of stay focused. Look, we have the bright energy of the Fool. Oh, look at all that yellow. And then we have the energy of this Chariot. Look at all that yellow. And then we have this Knight of Wands. Look at that person, man. They are leaping, they are going, they're on fire. And when we have the Chariot, it's about, you know, not letting, you know, people's situation or things distract you from the direction you really want to go in. So if somebody else wants to handle it, let them handle it, all right? If this King of Pentacles wants to deal with whatever situation it is, you know, like, don't worry, I got this. Let them get that. You move on. Really. These cards say move on. Chariot. Go somewhere. Do a little road trip. Remember who you are. Because this card here wants you to feel free again, wants you to be able to move about, not be so tied to whatever it was that held you in the past. This says, you know, let's go forward, because look, there's a lot of bright light in my future. All right, so yeah, don't let the nightmares and all of this kind of get you down, all right? Because here we are, you know, like, get some sleep. Do what you got to do to get sleep, all right? Magnesium at the bottom of your feet, spray it on, amazing stuff. Lavender, great stuff. Do you know what I mean? You know, warm milk, whatever it takes for you to kind of calm yourself before you have to go to bed at night, do it, you know, because this is not worth losing sleep over anymore. This is about you not feeling bad either, about wanting to, like, get a hold of your life and, you know, just begin a whole new chapter. Do not feel guilty about that. This is your life. This is your journey. This is your true north. All right, so listen, Leo, this is what I got for you. All right, take what works, leave what doesn't. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hit that like button, and I'll see you all later. Bye now.